How annoying are tattletales anyway? Jake had secretly been keeping a minor bird. His neighbor Curly ratted him out to the landlord as soon as he left for work, because pets are strictly forbidden in the apartment. So when Jake got home that night, he found his bird was gone. He started calling out for it everywhere in the room. When Curly heard how frantic he sounded, he grinned from ear to ear in satisfaction. Jake then searched every inch of the neighborhood. If the bird had been set free, he could have come to terms with it, but if something bad had happened to it, he knew he'd be heartbroken for ages. That's when Ethan showed up out of nowhere. He told Jake about Curly snitching to the landlord that morning. He totally gets how painful it is to lose a beloved pet, but Jake was also at fault in this whole thing. Even if he called the cops, it wouldn't do any good. It would only make the conflict worse, and end up with him getting evicted from the apartment. With that, Ethan pulled out a can of eucalyptus seeds. If it's a plant, then it doesn't count as a pet. But eucalyptus plants can't talk. Though, before, whenever Jake talked to his minor bird, it would respond right away. Ethan said plants are the same way. Though, if you care for them with all your heart, they'll definitely give something back. So Jake decided to give raising it a try for a while. When he saw the eucalyptus sprout, his mood lifted a lot. He even named the eucalyptus Yucca. After that, Jake watered it carefully every single day. When he had free time, he'd even use Yucca as a model, documenting every moment of its growth. He even made a whole comic strip about it. His co-workers were a bit shocked by his change. To keep Yucca from feeling lonely while he was at work, Jake even bought a koala plushie. He bought a little koala stuffed animal for it. Watching Yucca grow bigger and bigger, Jake did a little happy dance. This totally ticked Curly off. The next day at work, his boss said Jake's tale of the eucalyptus comics were super fun, so the company was gonna turn them into an animated series. Jake was really grateful to Ethan. Now he had both success in his career and joy in his life. All Ethan said was for him to take good care of Yucca. Little did they know, Curly was leading the landlord to look for pets right then. But after searching for ages, they found no trace of any pets. The landlord told Curly to stop spouting such irresponsible nonsense, then turned around and left. Curly was totally confused. Though, he could have sworn Jake had gotten a new pet named Yucca. After glancing around the room, Curly saw the fully grown eucalyptus plant, and he immediately hatched another evil plan. Jake was devastated when he got home. His Yucca was completely destroyed. When Curly heard Jake crying next door, he couldn't help but smirk. Just then, Ethan suddenly appeared in the room. Jake begged him to save Yucca. After Ethan gave it a magical touch, Yucca came back to life, and it grew at an unimaginable speed. In just a matter of minutes, it was bigger than ever before. Then it burst through the walls of the room, and grew into Curly's apartment next door. Curly opened his eyes and was terrified. Why was he tied up by the eucalyptus plant? Could it be that plants hold grudges too? Then Curly was thrown out the window. Jake was woken up by the commotion. He went outside and looked around, but didn't see anything out of the ordinary, so he went back to bed to keep sleeping. As for Curly, he was strung up on a telephone pole, left there to freeze in the late-night wind. People like Curly who love to tattle are usually really jealous. They can't stand seeing others happy. They also crave attention way too much, hoping to prove their loyalty to the group or their superiors by snitching on other people's mistakes.